All right, so we're here with Wojtek, my
Hello,
guy. You
what's up?
came all the way from a small city in Poland to Warsaw to meet me up. So I'm really excited that you're here. I appreciate your time. Appreciate that you were, you're here to do this interview with me.
Thank you for the invite.
Yeah, amazing. And based on that, I just wanted to, of course, in this video, understand your situation, understand also, what brought you to get inside of sales lead. I know you've been a sales lead for how much, roughly?
Since September, I think it would be,
Yeah,
yeah,
like
around four
first you were
months.
in the
Four
community,
months.
yeah, then
Yeah.
you got in the network for sure. So yeah, like 4 months, and you can a little bit talk about your experience on
Of
how
course.
how you like sales lead, what you like about it, or something like that, and then of course talk about what got you to initially get into a network like this. What was your life before? Maybe any cool things that you did in the past regarding to business, because I always see people that start in business, they always do something before. So yeah, take it away,
Of
bro.
course. Yeah, so like the story started with me just finishing my high school, like getting all the great grades and all that stuff. Like,
Okay.
yeah, I just started working because I really didn't want to go to uni. Like, I just didn't want to, lengthen the process of going to school.
Yeah.
And so I worked, so just made money from 9 to 5.
Hmm.
And after like many months of working like that, I just decided like that's not something for me. Like I don't want to do it for the rest of my life,
Yeah.
honestly. And yeah, like naturally on my like feed on Instagram, like some self improvement videos started showing up, and there was
Yeah.
this Lithuanian guy talking about high
Yeah.
ticket sales. And yeah, so I checked him out. I texted him. He texted me back. Started talking to me. Got on a call,
Yeah.
and uh, I got sold. That was my first impression with sales. Is me being sold the course.
For sure.
Yeah, yeah. I was in the sales accelerator
Yeah.
for a few months. Yeah, for around 1 month,
Yeah. So the
one to two.
general
Yeah, the general
community.
community,
Yeah. Yeah.
like launching the courses, all that stuff. uh, yeah, learn a lot from it. A lot about psychology, about mindset,
Yeah.
but like the process of like getting the business going just
Yeah. Yeah.
like took a bit too much time for me. So I
Mm-hmm.
decided to go make some more money,
Yeah.
invest in going into going into the inner circle, to the elite guys that are actually printing cash
Yeah. Yeah. For
every
sure.
day. And yeah, like being in a community like that just makes you like those people.
But yeah, definitely. Like you're at the end of the day, you're the sum of the five people you spend the most time with. So spending
Exactly.
the most time with successful people, you'll be the next successful guy. And spending the time with the opposite, then of course you're gonna be not that successful. So what actually were you looking for in a network? And did the sales lead meet any of the requirements that you were looking for?
To be honest, I haven't had any type of connection to online business
Hmm.
before. I only like had my friends trying some dropshipping businesses and all that
Yeah.
popular stuff, which didn't really work out.
Hmm.
So I knew I didn't want to do things like SMA, dropshipping, or things like that. It's
Yeah.
oversaturated. And
True.
yeah, the idea of high ticket sales being able to just travel, make money from anywhere, just on
Hmm.
your phone, on your laptop, like this is what
Yeah.
I want to do. And I just decided to join, and yeah, just working towards it.
Okay, nice.
Uh,
And that's awesome. And then you, of course, got into first sales accelerator, then in the networking of itself. And what was your impression of the networking of itself? Like, what did you find that you were looking for? How did it, change your, business career
yeah,
as of now?
so
So
because I didn't, as I said, I didn't really, haven't really had much connection to online businesses. I didn't know what I could expect,
yeah,
but I for sure haven't expected like an actual network of guys that like each other, that are like really good friends,
hmm,
that are working together, motivating each other every day.
yeah,
And yeah, that just impressed me. Like also the thing that really helped me was the program about accountability partners. Yeah, program
accountability
about
partners. Yeah,
accountability partners,
yeah, yeah.
which yeah just connected me to a random guy from the community, which turned out to be a great friend, Guy
Yeah,
Sharifi, shout out.
amazing.
And yeah, started polishing my English, started speaking better. I started speaking because of the program, because like I actually got connected with people there. I started doing mock calls with people, being more confident in speaking English, being more confident in speaking with people I don't know on
Yeah.
camera online. Like
Yeah.
when it's the first time, it's stressful. Let's be
Of
honest.
course. Yeah.
And yeah, that's the best thing for me, the connection. Also, like just the fact that anytime you have like anything that any question about sales, about money, about everything, you have on your phone a group of 30 dudes that have a shit ton of money
Yeah.
and like will tell you
Yeah.
the correct answer every time,
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. For
like
sure.
help or anything,
Yeah.
money wise, like lifestyle wise, motivation.
Yeah, exactly. Because at the end of the day, a network is cool because, I mean, of course, this is niched down into sales. So we teach sales, make sure you know everything about sales, top to bottom. But I do think something very valuable for people was having a network of like-minded guys that not only can help you in sales. Like I remember we talked about even, the fact that, chasing a lot of girls is not good and having one girl is good. Like just, we talk about
Yeah,
anything, right?
exactly.
So that's the cool thing about the network is that we talk about anything that comes in our mind that, can be of value to people and also when it comes to your mindset, when it comes to your lifestyle, when it comes to gym, everybody goes to the
Totally.
gym, everybody does this. So I do think this can really help a lot of people when it comes to that, and I'm glad that it's something that you found a lot of value in. And based on that, what do you think about the actual like sales resources? Because of course, you said of course these businesses are oversaturated and everything. So what made you jump to the conclusion that sales is the right path for somebody that wants to start?
In my opinion, that's the basic knowledge that like sales is the fundamental part of any business. Like you always have to sell someone something to make money
Yeah.
every time. So like I thought it was like the best option to start because I was new to online businesses.
You see the value in the network. You see the value in having people that are competitive. They push each other to the limit and they help each other out. That's awesome. And based on the actual like resources that you saw in the network, because of course it's a niche network about sales. What made you say at the beginning, oh this is cool. I want to get started in sales instead of let's say SMMA or dropshipping or any of these other business models that you pointed out are oversaturated. But what made you say, okay, sales is the way. This is the best thing that anybody that is starting out could do right now?
Yeah, so the first thing I really cared about sales, like when like Matas was talking about it on the reels, that's my first contact with it. Like it's the fundamental part of any business.
Yeah.
So like to learn any business, to make any business come true, go positive, and
Yeah.
just be profitable, you have to know a little bit of sales at least. And if you're a master
For
at
sure.
sales, it's even easier.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. The second thing is I think the how it implies on human psychology. Like the sales does not only sales does not only teach you how to sell.
Yeah.
It teaches you how to make people like you, how to network, how to really influence people, how to find success. Because most success is found through other people.
Yeah.
It's hard to do everything on your own, right?
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah. So like these are the two I think most important things about sales that made me want to pursue it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, sales is something that you carry on not only in business but in life in general. Because once you're good at selling, you are good at even negotiation with normal people, with people that you want to get something. It's way better. You can just get your way more. So it's just a cheat code for life at the end of the day, right?
Yes,
So it's just very very cool as a skill to use even outside of the business world. And yeah, I mean, based on that, I know that you also, as of now, we are working together. So
yes,
I decided to find a couple guys in the network because I always place people into positions, into closing positions, setting positions, so you can make money right away. So the cool thing about the network is that you learn sales, you have a network, and then you actually get a client, so you get a
of
job
course,
position, which I don't know about any university that does that. That actually gets you a
exactly.
job right away. So that's the cool thing about it. And and it's the same thing that I did for you. And I know that you're making your first commissions now. Like right
Yes,
now, you literally
sure.
made your first money, and
That's why I'm here.
yeah, exactly. So that's the cool thing about it. So what are your actual goals as of now? Because of course, you've been in the elite network and it's not been a lot of time, like a month.
Yes, about a month.
About a
Yeah,
month,
I'd
right?
say.
Yeah. So about a month, you already made your first commissions, and you of course have your first client. We're working together and everything. what are your goals as of now, and how are you looking to achieve them within the network?
Yeah, so as you said, yeah, the game plan you have, like just getting someone in, teaching them how to sell, giving them a job, like
Yeah,
it's hard not to lose.
exactly. Yeah,
So yeah, my goal as of now is to, in my opinion, like have at least one or two positions. I think a setting and closing position would be perfect for me.
yeah,
It's the most flexible and with the most amount of actual work you can do. And yeah, any high ticket that any offer that would that is around like 2K plus would be good
yeah.
for me. Like I think 2K plus a month
Mm-hmm.
is my goal for now,
Okay.
just to something to achieve right now in the next 2-3 months.
Yeah, yeah,
Which I think is totally achievable with you guys. Like
yeah. I
I don't
mean,
see why not.
yeah, and also the cool thing about having a network is that you see other guys. You see guys like Ilias, guys like Domenico, guys like Dimitri, Stefan, that are making 5-10K a month, and you're like, if they can do that,
Yeah,
then I can do it as well, right? So
yeah.
there's
Like
that spirit of
from what I know,
competition.
Domenico like joined the community like few months earlier than I have,
Yeah,
if I
and
remember
yeah,
right.
and
And right now he's living his life in Thailand
yeah, he's living
and
in Thailand.
just yeah,
Yeah, he's
winning.
living it. He's living it. He has two positions. He's just closing deals on deals. I think in one day he made like $500 in a day. So like
Mm,
in one day is a lot. It just from commissions. So like seeing all these people, you're like, well, if these guys can do it, what is the difference? We're all in the same community. We all have the same resources. So I just need to work hard, and inevitably you will get to that. So not even 2K a month, even 5K a month, 10K a month. All
of
these
course.
things are possible with closing. Of course, if we're looking to get to 100K, 200K, then you got to have a business. But that's the cool thing about sales is that it's a stepping stone, right? So you
Yes.
can use sales to learn a skill, gain capital, gain experience, and then use these things to then, put yourself in a really good position to start a business and have all the things that you need. Because usually all these fake gurus say, oh, you can start a business without any skills, any capital, any resources, which is completely fake. Like a
Yeah.
business is a
It's a lie.
combination of skills. So it's a scam. So starting sales, what I say is start sales, build that capital, build those skills, then you can start a business and you'd be 10 times more successful. You'd be, not wasting all that time, all that money in, trying and trying and failing. Instead, to start sales, master that, and then use that in your business, and you're gonna have way more success way earlier.
Yes, exactly. Like just mastering sales makes your life easier,
Exactly.
especially like when you do a business, make any type of business, you need at least few skills like sales,
Yeah.
content creation, how to find clients, all that stuff. In sales, you just learn sales and you master it to
Exactly.
the 100%,
Yeah.
110, and then you move on to the next skill. Then you try doing some more things and scale.
Yeah.
So yeah, right now the goal is 2K, but in half a year, why not 10K? Like it's easy
Of
to scale.
course. Yeah. I mean, by seeing other people doing it, of course you can do it. And with closing, like right now, yeah, you're setting, but with a closing position, 2K a month is minimum.
Yeah,
2K a month means that close, I don't know, 5 times a month at the end of the day, because like, or 6 times a month. If you close one a day, even at $100, a commission, which is nothing. Usually commissions are higher because high ticket is 2K, 3K. Then you can end up even getting 3, 4, 5K a month as a
yeah, of course.
beginner in closing. So of course you'll be able to do it with the right work, with the right ethic, and of course I'll be there so the way to make sure you get to those goals. And yeah, Wojtek, I appreciate the conversation. I
Thank you very
appreciate
much.
that the fact that you came to Warsaw, which is a pretty cool city. You said you don't like it. I don't know why, but I love it. But I mean, there's a couple cooler cities in
At
Poland,
night
I
it's pretty,
guess.
to be honest.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Not gonna lie. But yeah, man, I appreciate everything, and it's been great talking. And I guess we'll make another video in 6 months on like how you're gonna be
Yeah,
making
of
5K a
course.
month. So let's do it. Thank
Yeah,
you, bro.
thank you.